Here we are on the 330 Bavaria. If you look at the anchor, good ground cure. There's a windlass winch that's recessed down there. Very nicely done. All chain on that anchor. A little bit dirty. Somebody's walked up here and a little bit of bird dust, but it's in a boathouse. I don't know if it's coming across, but there is a shine to the hull here. It's in good shape, and I can tell with just a rinse off it would be nice. The canvas is in great shape. Blue in color. We're walking back down here on the starboard side. Lots of stainless. Decent walkways along the side there and a railing to hang on to. We're going to go on the back deck here. Nice teak decks. That's definitely the start of the class. Then we're going to walk on board. He's got the props out, an extra piece of zinc hanging down. This is unique seating, so you can sit on the back, fold that forward, and have a big area here on the back deck. We've just flipped over the canvas that goes all the way onto the back here, our camper canvas. Walking on board, there's a table here that goes at the back so you can have face-to-face seating. And if you look at that, it's flipped seating so you can sit on either side. Nicely done. Don't see this in a lot of boats, less quality. So we're walking in. Beautiful dash, European sort of Euro molded design. Very classy, very nice. Twin controls. They do have an outside fridge here. Little mini bar. I don't know if it's coming across in the camera here, but it is nice in here. It's bright, it's open. I'm walking under the radar arch. I would estimate it at about 6'4" thereabouts. There's lights on it. We're going to go down below. Teak decking and the wood steps. A little bit of paint off on that metal there. Not a big deal. It could be touched up. Going down in below, teak and holly floors. All like a maple bird's eye. I don't know if it's coming across, but you're looking at the galley. You have your stove, your fridge. Even that's done in bird's eye. Looking back here, you have your second stateroom. They have the heaters set up and things opened up for the winter, and I don't want to close them all and things like that. They have it opened up and things propped up so that the air can get around. You can see all the portholes open up. Very nicely done. This is quite a lot more quality than you see with a Carver or with a Sea Ray here. I don't know if it's coming across, but you see this kind of stuff in big boats. Here's your face-to-face dining. This table opens up, and then you have seatings on the side. You have the two portholes there with some storage up above. They open up. A little bit of wine. You also have the diesel heat in this vessel. I think that's a real plus. Some of your 12-volt breakers up there. This is looking forward, and you got a skylight up above here. I don't know if that's coming on. Then we're going up forward into the main stateroom. They have, this one looks a little bit sort of like it's haphazardly, but they have it set up for the winter here so that they have the air dryer and things can get on. They've covered up the bedding here with this blanket so it doesn't get wrecked over the winter. And you're looking at storage on either side, portholes that open up. Two entrances to the head, one off the master and then one off the salon. We're going into the head. You do have a manual head here. I'd be upgrading that if it was me, so you're going to spend a couple $100 there, put in an electric head, and then have all the amenities. Sink. This is where your shower would be too. Lots of mirrors. Clean. Like that. And then that open, I don't know if it's going to cross, there's a skylight that goes to the outside. So you could either turn on the fan or you could open up that if you wanted to. There is also heat in the washroom. So that would make it so you didn't have a wet head after someone had a shower in the morning and things. But that is the Bavaria. You have a good feel. I'm going to put a tape measure on here, but I estimate it to about 6'3" of headroom here in the salon. And what I'll do is I'll walk back out of here, and so you can get a sort of the feel for the 3 steps, and then you're up out onto the back. Oh, I see David has the engine compartment opened up. So we'll go take a look at that. He's pulled back the carpet. Thanks, David. Welcome. Here we go back. Pair of 5.7s. I know that these have the low hours, and I'm going to ask David what the details are, and I will send that to you. You can see the extra batteries. Some of the things I'm looking for down here is you see how all the wires are strapped in, everything looks stock, it's clean, it's tight. That's what you want to see. You know, these are fuel lines. They're not rubber lines. They're braided steel lines. You know, it's just sort of that sort of European quality, what you would get in a good European sports car. Looking at the extra batteries on the starboard side. Oops, sorry about that. Put my finger in front. Have to edit that out. But that's what you're looking at. The engines are low hours, and they are in what looks like phenomenal condition. It looks like the manifolds have probably been replaced, but I'll find out the details on that. They're looking good.